After a long hiatus, The Daily Show has returned, introducing its new host, Trevor Noah. Though no longer under the helm of Jon Stewart, the show appears to be operating in much the same way, with the biggest notable change being a new opening sequence. Noah started his tenure by thanking Stewart for trusting him with the keys to the castle and declaring that he will continue his war on bullshit.
Thank you for believing in me. I'm not quite sure what you saw in me, but I'll work hard every day to find it. And I'll make you not look like the crazy old dude who left his inheritance to some random kid from Africa.
In anime news, the new Lupin the Third television series premiered in Japan this week after making its debut in Italy in late August. Although the franchise saw a brief revival in 2012 with The Woman Called Fujiko Mine, this show is the first ongoing Lupin TV series to hit the air in 30 years. So far, no announcements have been made regarding a North American release. Meanwhile, in video game news, we actually did ask for this. Following the disastrous response to their Augment Your Pre-Order campaign for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Square Enix and Eidos Montreal have reversed course and shut down the program. The failed campaign asked customers to pick from a selection of pre-order bonus options, which was quickly interpreted as asking them to pick which content they wouldn't be getting. Emulating Kickstarter stretch goals, the developers also locked the pre-order bonuses behind multiple tiers, encouraging customers to pressure their friends into pre-ordering the game as well. At the final tier, they even promised that the game would be released early if they met their pre-order goals. In response to the negative feedback, Square Enix has decided that all pre-order customers will receive all of the incentive content and the game will be released to everybody on February 23, 2016. Over at Capcom, Zangief has been confirmed for Street Fighter V to nobody's surprise. The Russian wrestler is a popular mainstay of the series and will step into the game with the Iron Muscle V-skill, which allows him to absorb an attack and counter it by flexing his muscles. But while Zangief may be an old hat at Street Fighter, information about a new character was accidentally leaked by Famitsu. The leaked screenshots reveal Laura, a new fighter that seems to be taking Blanca's spot as the green-clad Brazilian that uses electric attacks. Street Fighter wasn't the only game to see some leaks either. Self-described gamer, developer, and hacker extraordinaire Nikki revealed that Super Mario Maker has some secrets tucked away in its code. Specifically, placeholder spots for what is presumed to be Mario 3's Angry Sun. Now this doesn't necessarily mean DLC is coming to Super Mario Maker, but it does show that, at least at some point in time, Nintendo considered adding the Angry Sun to the game, along with individually placeable bullet bills and the new Super Mario Bros. Version of the Karibo shoe. And speaking of Mario Maker, Super Smash Bros. Introduced their latest round of DLC, including the new Super Mario Maker stage. But Smash Bros. Players didn't just get one new stage. Wii U owners can also purchase a new stage based on the pirate ship from Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, while 3DS owners were given the Duck Hunt stage for free. However, the best downloadable content for your Wii U this week comes in the form of Freedom Planet, which made its debut on the Nintendo eShop. Originally conceived as a Sonic the Hedgehog fan game, Freedom Planet evolved into its own property and offers better 2D platforming than Sega has produced in years. I normally don't pay much attention to eShop releases, but Freedom Planet really is something special, so go check it out.
You think you can just walk into this conflict, don't you? Well, I have news for you. This isn't your fight!
It was the moment you brought it to our home world!
But it's not all great news coming from Nintendo this week. Happy Birthday may no longer have a valid copyright, but Pokémon still does, and the Pokémon Company International is fiercely protecting it. Last August, the company took legal actions against Ramar Larkin Jones as he was preparing to throw the 5th annual unofficial Pokémon PAX kickoff party. Rather than issue a cease and desist or contact him in any way, the Pokémon Company took Jones to court along with bar manager Zach Shore, who was uninvolved with the organization of the party. Although in previous years Jones has financed the party himself, this year he charged $2 a ticket to 200 people, which Jones says was intended to go towards giveaways at the party. In spite of the fact that Jones has never made money on the party, the lawsuit against him asserts that he has been unjustly enriched by his unlawful infringement, specifically by using images of Pikachu and Snively on the party's promotional poster. Jones canceled the party once the lawsuit was filed, however the Pokémon Company went through the entire legal process anyway. The Pokémon Company eventually offered a settlement, dropping Shore from the suit and ordering a permanent injunction against Jones against further infringements on their copyright. Ironically, the terms of the injunction also state that if Jones does violate the copyright, the Pokémon Company will provide him with written notice of the violation and give him 3 days to rectify the situation, which is more consideration than Jones received in the first place. The settlement also demands $5,400 in costs and attorney fees. Jones was told that those fees would increase if additional lawyer time was needed to finalize the settlement. Unable to pay the settlement, much less fight for it, Jones has set up a GoFundMe page asking for help. 2 days later, he has nearly reached his goal, which is nice, but doesn't change the fact that the law firm of Davis Wright Tremaine will receive $5,000 for resolving a situation that likely could have been handled for the cost of a piece of paper, an envelope, some printer ink, and a 49-cent stamp. And speaking of unlicensed use of copyright, this week's awesome video comes from How It Should Have Ended, who teamed up with Brotherhood Workshop to present a 2-minute LEGO version of the Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Wanna make Skynet?
Sure. You are all unworthy.
I'll say.
And that's everything for this week, so how are you feeling about Trevor Noah on The Daily Show? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, pass this video around to your friends, and have a great week.